Oh, can you see yourself in the camera? Yeah, you see yourself? All right, it's the day before we leave for Hawaii, and I have a confession to make. I'm gonna propose to Sarah on this holiday. She has no idea. Whoa, is that you in the camera there? You see yourself on the side? Who's that? That's them at home. Say hello. Go hello. Hello guys at home. You trying to vlog, mate? Go, welcome to Fox's day. You can't be that close to the camera. Okay, you're trying to eat the doona. Get it, Fox, get it, get it, get it.
And this is the sight of a disheveled, stressed, and very unorganized Cezi and Kurt.
Love you. No.
Kurt has to go get nappies and I am packing, and like I do this every single time. You think after like 27 years of traveling I would have known to like pack the day before. We have to leave for my parents' house in 2 hours because they're driving us to the airport because we have the babysitter in the car. Everyone on my Instagram was requesting a packing vlog because I love packing vlogs as well. So I've started packing my suitcase and I've realized that literally everything I own or everything I wear in summer is white.
Really?
Look at my suitcase. It's
All
just
my clothes are black.
It's just white. Every time we pack, it is disgusting.
I feel sorry for your sister because she's staying here and then she's
I know.
clean it all up.
I know. Wash the sheets and strip the bed and everything because my older sister and I think maybe her fiance are staying here. So I'm like trying to clean everything and so they can kind of like walk in and it's a bit like a hotel, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We're going for 10 nights, so I try to put like 10 outfits out and then I put everything out on the bed that I really want to bring and then I cull. Cutthroat, like what am I actually gonna wear? I'm bringing mostly bikinis, all of my white linen stuff because apparently that's all I wear, and then some exciting things as well which I will show you guys.
Yeah, see you soon.
Remember, I've got to be home. We have to leave in 2 hours.
I know, I'll be home as quick as I can.
She'll definitely be late. Oh my gosh, I just took the cutest photo of Fox sitting in our suitcase. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see more Fox spam. But one of my best friends, Tanika, just took Fox off to the shops just so we can like organize everything. It's okay, we're gonna be back soon and I'll bring you back a present. Oh my gosh, I just look so disheveled. Let's just blur my face for a sec. So much better. I feel like I should do the rest of the vlog like this. I wanted to get the pajamas up and ready for you guys before Christmas so that you can order them and have them by Christmas. To do that, I need to shoot the campaign today. And I'm like, don't know how that's gonna happen. I had this idea that maybe I could just make the campaign more real life. Why don't I just wear this on the plane and take some photos at the airport and us on the plane and then wear it in Hawaii, and that can be the campaign. Like, let's just skip the whole professional photo shoot and make it real because this is really where I would wear them because it's a nighttime flight. So I was like, perfect. But I can't decide, like, should I wear these to the airport? Like, is that weird if I wear my pajamas to the airport and then get on the flight? Smooth and stretchy and soft and nice to sleep on. These ones are like a waffle texture. Why do I own so much white? 2 hours later. Thanks for not doing anything.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Thank you for having us.
That's okay. This is what happens when you know you're a bit frazzled. Don't you reckon? You just start doing weird stuff.
We're being real parents.
It's so hard traveling with a baby. Look at my carry-on. My carry-on used to be like bougie. A face mask, eye mask, lip balm.
Cut your face right now.
My carry-on used to be all about me. Now it's all about the Fox man. A book, snacks for Fox. I don't have any snacks. Butt cream, butt paste, whatever. Nappies, I've got like 10 nappies in here, which is normally my vlog camera compartment. So you're being, what's the word? Pushed aside.
Oh, actually, don't put that in. That's gonna be really bad angle.
No. Go like this. Then you can see yourself. Emily, if you're gonna live in my house, you need to learn how to vlog. Do it like that. How do you feel about living in the Cezi household?
I'm really privileged. Anyone, if you want to come visit me, the address is...
So I need to leave for mum and dad's in like half an hour.
Pipiopi. We're getting Sarah Marshall. Pipiopi.
Okay, so we just bought... Good job! Kurt went and bought Fox these earphones because we've recently discovered he likes the movie Hotel Transylvania. So hopefully, if he's like really sad on the plane, we can put those on him. But they were the smallest ones that we could find. So this is the only way they fit him, by putting his book on his head. But he's loving it.
I think he's like, where'd all the sound go?
He's like, why is no one speaking?
Why can't I hear anything?
What's doing?
Sarah, when you get home, we need to take him to get a Christmas photo.
Yeah, like a Santa photo, 100%.
Hey!
Are you excited? Are you excited to go? So I'm wearing this on the flight and then I'll get changed into the pajamas. I need them to look kind of cool because the picture has to go on the website.
It'll look good. It'll look good.
Let's go. Let's go see Grammy and Gramps. Take Abby to a fun little holiday. Let's go.
All right.
Alright, so unfortunately the Qantas lounge doesn't have any gluten-free or dairy-free items. By the way, we're obviously at the airport now. And so Fox and I, we're sharing a salmon and egg cup. I went and got some rolls of sushi. Then I got another egg cup. And then I also got, bro, I came with the goods. I came with the goods. He's been so good so far, hasn't he?
Yes, but he's been really good.
I also got a chia pudding and a little bar. Because basically when we get on, I think everyone gets a snack and then we just go to bed. Do you want some more egg?
Here comes the airplane.
He's so good. He'll eat anything.
More like devours anything.
Hey, you want some more eggy? So he's already had Kurt's chicken.
Yeah.
You're eating from a big boy fork. It's not as squishy as your silicone. What is it? Everything is going good so far. Okay, in the lounge bathroom, and it is the moment of truth. I don't know how this photo is gonna go. I really think it's gonna be a fail because Fox is about to fall asleep, and if he's asleep, I'm just gonna have to like sink into my chair. I don't know how I'm gonna get this photo, but I'm gonna get changed. They just called our flight, so I need to be super quick. Gonna get changed into my pajamas. Yeah, I actually love them. So I'm pretty sure this is a small. Yes, this is a small, but I designed them to be oversized. So as you guys can see, like this is really floppy and comfortable for bed. I love them, they're so cool. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna go getting the photo, but it's more just like, I've said I want to get a cool plane photo, so let's just make it happen. Can I just say, it's moments like this when I'm in head to toe pink that you realize that everyone wears black to the airport. Pajama Barbie, that's what I'm going for. We thought we were early and we thought we had heaps of time, and then they just said final boarding, but on our ticket it says we board in 40 minutes.
We're good.
Why do they freak us out like that?
Because they wanted to get us out of the lounge in time.
All right, Kurt, tell us what's happening.
There's engineer fault right now. We don't know what's going on. They haven't given us a time frame.
AKA a flight is delayed, and I'm sitting here looking like a ball of bubblegum stuck to the floor. Bubblegum stuck to the floor. I don't care. Act confident, noble, question you. I don't care. I'm comfortable.
You look really comfortable, actually. That's my cam. Success.
I hope we don't have to go home and do all this again because this was a kerfuffle. My dad is not going to want to pick us up at like midnight. You?
What's happening?
So happy.
I was really worried.
Yes. Good for now. I could literally cry right now. So we sat on the plane for like almost an hour. Fox was crying. Now it's like 11:30 p.m. And I just had to call my dad and be like, can you come and get us? Because we're not going to Hawaii. We're going home, back to Cronulla. Fox is like wired now and like so overtired. I can fully respect and understand if there's an issue with the plane. Great. I don't want to fly on a broken plane. Like I will get off and I'm happy to wait and I'm happy for the plane. Not happy. I can understand if the flight is delayed, if something is wrong with the plane. However, over the intercom, like sound system of the plane, they said, hey, the plane is broken basically. Everyone has to get off the flight. We're sorry, we're canceling. If you live in Sydney, we suggest you go home. We were like, okay, we will go home, but then what? Do we get our suitcases out? Do we unpack our stuff? Are we going in the morning? We get off the flight, we line up for an hour to go through quarantine or customs or whatever, even though we haven't even left the country. So we have to like sign those paperwork stuff and check our passports. Then we have to line up and get our bags. So then I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, I'm so sorry. Like, can you come and pick us up? Because the baby seat is in his car. He's coming to pick us up. And there's this huge line of like hundreds and hundreds of people. And it's not moving. It's just like this stagnant line. And we got up to one of the guys who we met on the plane. We're like, hey, what's the line for? And he was like, I have no idea. Like, I think they're just putting people up in hotel rooms. We don't really know. Just go home. Like, just go home and they'll text you or they'll call you. So we get to go in the car and I call my travel agent. I'm like, hey, what's the go? And they're like, you have to go to the Hawaiian Airlines table and book another flight. And Fox is screaming. We go back to the line. The line is not moving at all. People are just sitting there in the line. Fox hasn't fed. Like, he won't feed in public. So I'm like freaking out thinking I have to breastfeed Fox. He's screaming. He hasn't slept all day. Anyway, so all of these parents and all of these kids, we're all over it. Everyone starts leaving because no one's getting any answers. I go in the car with Dad and then we call Hawaiian Airlines again. They're like, no, there's nothing we can do to help you. So Kurt's like, look, Sarah, you and Fox Fox, go home with your dad and I'll stay here and I'll get an Uber home. So Kurt is there for an extra hour, finally gets to the front of the line and they just give him a phone number and they say, oh, call this number at 8:30. Like he waited in the line for over an hour to be told, call this number at 8:30. And like, I'm never a rants channel. Like I hardly ever complain about stuff like this. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. And now Fox thinks it's daytime because he's slept for like 2 hours or an hour. Far out. So now, anyway, Kurt's on the way home in an Uber. I'm not going to vlog when he gets home because I feel like he's just going to cry. Like he's so frustrated. So I thought I would just update you. And I'm sorry this is so negative, but that's reality of what happened today. We're all on Struggle Street right now. It's 10 a.m. the next day. Mum's dropping us to the airport, but Kurt is driving Dad's car. Wow. If you could describe last night in a few words.
Kerfuffle. Absolute kerfuffle. I'm not one to really complain that often, but this experience with Hawaiian Airlines has literally been like the worst flying experience of my life.
And that's what I tried to say last night. Like, we're not rant people. Like, I never want to shame anyone or make a big deal or complain, but like, this was so bad.
Yeah.
And like, we were on the phone to Hawaiian Airlines this morning and they were telling us to get on our flight at 9:40 yesterday. And they were like, oh, you cancelled your flight? We're like, no, they cancelled it. What's going on? Do we go back to the airport? Do we unpack our bags? And they're like, oh no, you're on the 9:40 p.m. flight on the 4th. We're like, it's the 5th today. Luckily our travel agent pulled through. And the plan so far out, I hope this happens, I really hope this happens, is we're going to the airport now. We're on a 1:45 p.m. flight, which means like my whole bag is equipped for a sleeping baby because we were supposed to take off just before midnight. We fly throughout the night and we arrive there in the morning. And I thought that Fox was just gonna sleep on me. Now it's like a daytime flight. That's the thing, if it was just Kurt and I, it wouldn't matter.
Hard normally without you, with the baby, without all this hassle.
Yeah. I've been awake for like 2 days, so I'm very out of it.
I'm utterly disappointed with this airline. This is a schmozzle.
But when it's me, you and Fox, like I'm exhausted.
I feel so sorry for him
so
too.
bad for Fox. We get to the gate and they go, oh, by the way, the plane's still broken and we don't know if it will be fixed.
Yeah, and we're thinking of
why would
reboarding
you-
at 2:20 or whatever.
Oh yeah, they
but the
said
plane's not
reboarding.
even here yet.
Reboarding at 2:20. It's 2 o'clock. The plane's not even here. And now we're going to miss our flight that we were on the phone this morning for 2 hours trying to organise because
At
we're
like
getting
5 in the morning. We're just
like-
being like left in the dark on
That's
everything
the thing.
too.
Like
just
it's
like,
not even like, oh boo-hoo, we don't get a holiday. It's like boo-hoo, the lack of communication. It's so frustrating when people say just go and sit and wait.
If this actually goes at 2:20, will we make our flight?
Do you think that's going to go in 15 minutes?
I don't know.
When the plane's not here and it hasn't been equipped with food and no one's on the flight and you think it's going to go in 15 minutes?
I have a really bad concept of time.
You do.
Is the whole tour sorted now?
Yeah, well, we wouldn't be getting you on board, darling, if it wasn't.
Alright, good.
Take 2. After like 2 days of delays.
Not to mention, Virgin Australia was so nice.
Okay, by the way, so we were sitting in the lounge and Virgin Australia saw my Insta stories of me saying how like Fox has been sitting in a pram / on and off planes for the last 2 days. And they came and found us and they said, look, come to our lounge and he can play in the little kids room.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Virgin Australia, you're the best. So Fox had a little play, but a little bit worn out, so we'll see how he goes on the plane. Finally, welcome to Hawaii and the Hawaii vlogs. That took like 2 more days than anticipated, but we're here.
Man.
And I feel good. I feel so good again. I was scared I was gonna like not be able to recover from like 48 hours of no sleep, but I feel good.
You know when you sleep for like too long and you still feel groggy though?
Is that you?
I feel groggy.
See, I'm good. I'm fresh.
You're fresh, you're ready to go.
Fresh.
Good.
But I do have to admit, because we were like in and out of planes and just like eating bars and eating protein bars, my digestion, ooh, honey.
Not good?
It was a gas chamber in the bedroom last night. Let
Oh
me just-
yeah, so I came in a bit later and I literally walked in the doors and I was like, oh my gosh, like Fox is in the same room as well. What the heck?
Anyway.
Kill our kid.
Anyway, day 1, we're at this place called Whalers Village looking for coffee, and I feel like we're totally on the wrong level looking for coffee. No, I think that's just coffee cups.
Ah, yeah, nah.
Let's go down. I'm having this issue. In Australia, we drive on the left side of the road. Therefore, we walk on the left side of the road.
The footpath.
Of the footpath. So like we're walking along this beach track and I'm trying to be polite, like moving over to the side and everyone's like grunting at me. And then I realized, I'm in America, like I'm that person who's like in everyone's way. So I have to like consciously think, go on the right side, because it's just like not natural to me. It's not super sunny, but it's overcast, but at least it's warm. It's not windy, it's not raining.
Yeah.
I don't care. We're picking our battles on this trip.
We're happy. We're happy.
And let's just see if we can get some good coffee. Okay, we've been told we're not gonna like Hawaiian coffee because like where we live, we're coffee snobs.
Mine's okay.
Oh, mine's really hot, but mine's actually good.
It's not too bad.
Mine's good, all right. Island vintage coffee approved. While Fox sleeps, I think Kurt and I are gonna tag team, or just in general, we're gonna tag team. I'm gonna go for a snorkel.
Go.
And then you're gonna watch Foxy.
Oh yeah. Sarah has no idea what I just did, but here she is.
The line was so big. What did you just buy? Stop, again! Is this a helicopter ride?
Yes.
How are we gonna do this with Fox?
Fox sits on my lap.
Is he allowed?
Yeah.
No way.
Ah.
No, I'm supposed to do this for you because it's your birthday. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no, but
supposed to get you presents.
I like helicopters.
This day got so much better. Number one, Pentatonics was playing when I was
No.
getting coffee. Number two, this is like a running theme now. Wherever we go and
I know, that's
get a
it.
helicopter
That's
ride.
You excited?
Woo!
Mum is.
You
Good.
didn't have to do
So
that.
good. It's okay.
You really didn't have to do
Yeah,
that.
you got this holiday, so
No,
you know.
so it's your birthday.
I don't care. It's fun. It's
You're
fun.
crazy.
What are we doing?
You're going for a birthday bazaar.
Birthday batter.
No, today Kurt can do anything he wants, so all he wants to do is go body surfing. So Fox and I are gonna watch him.
I love the shore break. It's so much fun.
Go on, go have fun.
All right. Action Fox is ready. Yeah! Playing with Daddy's camera. You weren't this happy on the helicopter. You were a bit sad, weren't you?
I was sad too.
Yeah, Mummy cried. Mummy cried because Foxy was crying.
I cried on the helicopter because Fox was crying and I felt so bad. Like if he's crying and it's just like he's teething, I like feel bad. But if he's crying because it's something I did, like I brought him on the helicopter, it made me feel so bad. I don't ever want to make you sad.
He's like, get off me, Mum.
Yummy. On the way back to our resort and along this highway, what's the highway called? I don't know. Anyway, along this highway, there's like this stretch of beaches and everyone was like on little pockets of sand. And we stopped at this one because I'm pretty sure there's a reef out there. Hi. You wanna come out and see the beach? Let's go touch the water. Ready? Let's see if it's warm. It's very black sand. Woo-hoo-hoo. Is that warm? It's very warm. Yuck. I thought black sand beaches were cool until I had a baby. Bruh.
Just by looking at you, open up my eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side. Just by looking at you, open up my eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your
What are you gonna say?
But sana sana nakupenda, roho yangu umeguza, Mungu nisho kama huyu ni mke wangu. Sana sana nakupenda, roho yangu umeguza, roho yangu umeguza. Yeah.